remember it all now. Looking into your eyes. So deep. And then on the island. In the cave. We made love. Made love.
Logan? You didn't even realize I was here. I worry about you. There's more going on here than you're admitting. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, Marcus, I appreciate the call, but no, you did not let me down. No, I'm just glad to hear from you now. Well, are you excited? Oh, you must be. It's a wonderful day for you, my boy. Of course it is. Now, who's there with you now?
You keep your end of the bargain, I'll keep mine. You'll get my shares, your parents will get back together, and you just remember what happened on the island.
Even though it's not true.
You say something often enough, it becomes the truth. You and Brooke had sex. 3 generations. Absolutely amazing.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
So how's the new father?
Well, I'm not certain anything's had a chance to sink in yet.
Well, that shouldn't be a surprise, for goodness sakes. 24 hours ago, he didn't know he was going to be a father.
But the important thing now is that there's this new little life who needs her father's love, and Marcus is ready to give it to her. Of course, as for Amber and her loony mother, this lie will undoubtedly come back at them. All lies do.
I had a late session, and I just wanted to see if Thomas was here, but his office is dark.
No, actually, he left early. He left a while ago.
Will we do?
This has been a very interesting day.
Is that Brooke's wedding ring?
She asked me to keep it as a reminder to love Ridge the way she isn't able to. She's stepping aside so your son can have lasting happiness with me.
It happened, Brooke. After we ate the berries, we made love, made love, made love, made love, made love, made love.
What does that mean? Brooke is stepping aside.
Well, perhaps she realizes the marriage is over now. I mean, because of everything that's happened, you know.
Well, quite frankly, I was kind of surprised. I really expected her to not be so gracious, to be a little more self-serving, but something's different. She's a different person now, at least in one important way.
Well, maybe the conversations with James Warwick brought about a change. I mean, she's not capable of doing that on her own.
I thought you were impressed with her, creating this foundation in your name and giving up such a large amount of her personal assets.
Well, creating a foundation and leaving the company is one thing, you know. Walking away from a marriage, that's something entirely different. I mean, if that's what she's doing.
Why would she give Taylor this ring if she wasn't doing that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of grand gesture. Maybe she thinks that Ridge will see her as being selfless and she can turn the whole thing to her advantage, you know.
No, I don't think that's what she's doing, Stephanie, and neither would you if you had seen her today.
I didn't expect to see you.
How is RJ doing?
He's good. He misses you. He's spending the night at Matthew's tonight.
I miss him too. I guess I should have called first.
I'll tell him you came to see him.
Hope and Liam on the way back from Big Bear?
Yes, and they are floating on air. Hope is praying that the baby wouldn't be Liam's. Now she feels like a miracle happened. I've been praying for a miracle too. For you and me.
This miracle that you've been praying for.
I shouldn't have mentioned it. It's just looking at Hope and her whole situation. How everything seemed so impossible. Up until a few hours ago when she found out that it was just a manipulation. Just a big lie that almost tore her and Liam apart. I know that our situation is different. We're being pushed apart because of something I did that was very shameful. And your mother was right about me all these years. That's why she wanted you with Taylor and not with me.
You and Taylor are two very different women, Logan. You've both brought very unique and wonderful things to my life.
I brought a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of scandal. Taylor never did that. She was always there for you, Ridge, always by your side. And that's why we were at odds. But not anymore.
I don't understand.
I asked Taylor to come here today because there's something that I wanted to tell her. Something that she needed to know. But I wasn't sure she was going to come.
But she did?
I just feel bad for everything that I've done to her. All the pain that I've brought into her life. She really didn't deserve it. All she wanted was to be with you and to be with her children. She loves you, Ridge. She always brought you serenity and brought you peace. And she will again. She can be the woman that you deserve. She can be faithful to you. She can be loyal.
Logan, come on.
I made a mockery out of our vows. And the ring that you gave me, what it symbolized. I gave the ring to Taylor.
What?
Not for her to wear, but as a reminder to love you the way that I couldn't.